Jam guys. So based on the video dropping now, I just want to point out what is happening on the market. And for real, this week I've been crazy, especially when you intends to make money and then you have these mindsets that you want to get a certain amount of thing from the whenever you think you want to get a certain amount of thing from the market, it goes bad. Whenever you over expect, it goes bad. I mean, from Monday to Friday was a hell of consolidation, and it was between buyers and sellers, especially because we are losing a very crucial zone, and it's actually happening, though it have yet to occur, but 80% chance that it's going to happen already. So let's just quick dive in on what I'm saying here, right? So we have seen the market consolidate for a while, like it's been like 10 days right now. I'll be, let's say, 5 days or so, and we constantly have been testing our lower levels, which we had on. We have a pure high here at a 4 hour time frame, sitting at 76k. Probably, if something might happen unexpectedly, we might have this liquidity that is down here at 76k got taken out. Then we retest somewhere like this and go back to the top. That's if the market is still going to buy, right? But if that doesn't happen, this is the worst realistic thing to expect. So I'm just going to zoom in. I'm going to zoom in this way, then draw a trend line from levels of liquidity on a higher time frame. So let's just use so I'm going to draw a trend line from levels of liquidity on a higher time frame. So if you start from here, which is our current POI is sitting on, you draw it all the way to here. So we have like a list of tiny chance that market might sweep here and take a position at around 75k levels. But if market loses that, I mean, if you have a very aggressive sell, which we are not really expecting or hoping market should do something like that, then it's going to be very, very bad for the entire market. I mean, we have higher chance of dumping to 70k. That's the current BTC estimated liquidity zones, right? So all the way down, we could dump all the way to 70k if we have an aggressive sales. All these things are happening right now, and most things to expect is if we break here for a good confirmation, we need to actually break correctly at 75,000 zone. Then we have a recent pullback that we push us down to 70k. So without being confused, you just have something like this now here, and we have a little bit of pullback at this range, which are retesting our previous POI. Then we want to see something like this. We might also have a corrections at this FFLE gap here, and eventually we touch below 70k. So touching below 70k is not all, but whenever you touch below 70k, there's a higher chance the market might still react to pulling back up. But here is what market is looking like right now. I've been trying to long since this week, but that's not happening, and I can't be ignoring the fact that we have a resistance which is not allowing the market to go up at this level, sitting at 78k. So that was why. And then it should be like two confirmation to know that a certain trend is not holding up, like the first trade, then the second trade. If that keeps happening, then you can change. I mean, I extended it so much, so but I mean, it's not that late to exhibit correction. So this is what I'm going to expect next. So if I had to trade on this is what we are looking up to. If we break 75k zone,